Hello, good evening, viewers. We are back again. Naija, how na Siam, and the program will be back again. Make we speak so that everybody will understand us. Young one that working arziki sanunku amomo ya ekwele umuneno munna ayekeneno. Well, we are back again on how na Siam Naija. Not really how na Siam, how na think, how na reason waiting I get to talk inside. Oh, and how na the film. So men are still let us know so that to help every one of us, to help one another, our children especially. That is why, and even those that are into the issue marriage, we should remember that the topic is under marriage anyway. And this week we say we'll be deliberating on traditional marriage, court marriage, and church marriage. Which one the important parts? Okay, well, in the studio right away here, still the same evangelist and our sister Madam. What was the name again?
Mrs. Gladys John Raphael.
Okay, you're welcome. And evangelist?
Evangelist Samuel.
Samuel, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, God bless you. You're welcome. Today, as we said initially, we'll be discussing concerning traditional marriage, court marriage, and church marriage. Maybe we start from the first one. We say here, we understand say there are a lot of kind of marriages, although by the messages we receive here, we understand saying three kind of marriages we get. They say the first one or second one or third one, whatever. They talk of court marriage, church marriage, and traditional marriage. Well, if I may ask, evangelist, which kind of or which one is so important inside these three marriages?
Well, I think that the most important one is the traditional marriage.
Okay. Madam, which one do you see as the important one? Which one? Men I see the break and make they see the here anyway. According to evangelists, he say na traditional marriage na in the important. Okay.
For me, I believe that traditional marriage is the most important one because when they invite Jesus to marriage, it was traditional marriage.
Okay. They say na traditional marriage na in the important part. Okay. Then our second question here be say inside these three marriages, traditional marriage, church marriage, and court marriage, which one supposed to come first, please?
Traditional marriage is supposed to come first.
Traditional marriage. And evangelist, do you agree with her?
Well, I think I agree with her because traditional is very, very important. That is when the parents has to give their blessing over their daughter or over their son.
Okay.
So that is why even when the church they want to join people together in the church, they also ask the first question: have you people did the traditional marriage?
Okay.
So that is why that one is very, very important for before the church marriage or before the court marriage.
You're welcome. Okay. Now, what you want to ask to say? What thing they important for all these marriages, or do I confess here, according to what we have here, as you say, na in the important, that's the traditional marriage. The court marriage and the church marriage or wedding, as they may call it, how it be, you know, they important, or so that we know.
For me, not be say the church marriage not they important or the court marriage not they important, and all they important, but the first one, just like as you ask, you say which one they important, which one be the first, which is the traditional marriage. I believe say the church marriage now for you to call God inside, because inside that traditional marriage there are many things when be say they go do when you yourself not still know, you understand? So that church marriage now for you to come hand over and to God, to call God inside. I not still thought say the traditional marriage God not do, but to put and dedicate them to God hand. So now make.
Okay, evangelist, to you, what of the court marriage? You know, the important be.
Well, the court marriage, you know, in those days, people don't normally do court marriage. You understand? Sometimes, you know, these days, most of the young ones, you know, sometimes the reason some people, it's not everybody, are doing a court marriage because of, in case if there is any divorce, because they want their property to be shared equal, you understand, for their own benefits. Though everybody have his own interest in anything anyway, But the white people, when you look at the white people, they normally do court marriage. You understand? That's why I said, though there may be some parts that do traditional marriage, but almost 80% of it, they normally do court marriage, which means this may be part of their culture.
Okay.
You understand? So all the home marriages, they are important, but it depends on the culture of the country or the individual. You understand? So some people, when they finish traditional marriage, nothing concern the church. So some people, they believe on that court marriage. You understand? Okay. So all these marriages, they are very important, but the most important thing of it is that to invite Jesus into it. That is the most important thing.
Okay. According to message you just received here now on Twitter, it says that the three are all important, but we should understand the reason of court marriage, especially not be only say for property or no property. Okay, not for property or no property, but the point is that actually, like especially here in the Western world, mostly they will ask you say where your traditional marriage or your whatever. Say the thing they will always ask you see your court marriage, which can only give you legal document of marriage. So in order to make especially travel, like we travelers that are here in Europe, it is important that it is form of legalizing it anyway, because although here some churches also give such legal document, at the end of it all, it is God that is going to approve it. So this is what they send as a message here, that the importance of the court marriage is for one to have a legal document for that, not only for issue of properties or not. Okay. What we have here next again is that what are the significance of all these marriages? Or if I may come, what are the importance of the marriages? Like now, we could understand now that the traditional marriage, you said, is more important. The church marriage is important. The court marriage is important. But I mean, the significance of these marriages, are the three important as well, or can we do away with any one out of it all? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I think that we may do away with two, okay, but the other one we can't do away with it, because the traditional marriage you can't do away with it, because that is, for example, that is the culture of the people. That is the culture of the people, and that is when the parents approve the man or the woman that they are now husband and wife. Though not that the church cannot do that, but I think that shows that you didn't steal their daughter. That shows that.
Hold on, please. Let's receive this very call. Yeah, hello. Who am I talking to, please? You're welcome, Pastor Edwin from Benin. Okay. Yeah.
I love your program, and I want to quickly contribute to what you are saying.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. You're welcome. Want to know what's your maybe contribution towards this traditional marriage, church marriage, and court marriage, or the importance rather. Want to know the importance on this traditional marriage, court marriage, and church marriage. Please, can you give us your own idea?
Okay, sir. Let me start with the traditional marriage.
You're welcome.
Actually, it is known as native law and custom, but we refer to this in a general term as traditional marriage because of our various beliefs and our practices.
Okay.
But in a nutshell, traditional marriage is very important. It's very important.
Okay.
Because bride price payment is I would say it's ordained by God right from the beginning, even in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 22. If you read verse 29, the Bible says, if a man marries a woman, he is supposed to pay the bride price to the father of the woman.
Okay.
And nobody can pay anything.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Okay.
The bride price payment is very essential.
Mm-hmm.
And that
And this takes place in traditional marriage.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I said, and this takes place in traditional marriage.
Yes.
Okay.
They can only take place in the traditional marriage.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do that in the church.
Okay.
We can't do that in the church.
Okay.
The significance of the church wedding is
Yeah.
the holy solemnization of the marriage
Yeah.
at the altar of God.
Okay.
To dedicate the marriage to God. I don't think I getting it.
Yeah, my people, now they hear me. He said the church on the importance also now to dedicate them to God. Okay. Yeah, right on.
Yes, to bring the marriage before the altar of God and hand it over to God. Who is the initiator? Is that who instituted marriage? I don't know that you're hearing me.
Yeah. We are hearing you. Yeah.
So I don't think I have time. Let me quickly talk about the court marriage.
Yeah.
Court marriage is just a legal aspect to legalize the marriage because of our social life, because of our various kind of, in the society now, there's a lot of things are going on.
Yeah.
Whether a man can just wake up one day and just tell the wife, I'm no longer interested.
Mhm.
So with the court marriage, the woman has the backing.
Okay.
She has the legal backing.
Yeah.
She's entitled to the man's, I would say properties now, or the man's assets.
Okay.
I don't know if I...
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, we spoke a lot, and I mean, very, very good ideas we've got from you. Thank you, Pastor. Please, would like by next week also for you to join us up. Okay, you're welcome.
All right, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
Very much.
Yep. Well, viewers, we've heard from Pastor Edwin from Benin City, and he has spoken well anyway. Now, here with he talk, he said the traditional marriage is very, very important. The third day important, but say traditional marriage is supposed to be the first, in essence, according to his explanation. That is to say because now there if you pay your dowry, which Bible or whoever will recommend you. And the church marriage say is to dedicate this thing for Baba God hands, because now you get everything. And after that the court marriage is to legalize it, so that we'll get waiting, get for hand like paper, in case of you get as it be. Mama go know him right, Papa go know him right. Nobody will say they oppress him. That is, we call it legalization anyway. Well, thank you very much, viewers, and I believe when I still get our own matter for heart when I want to talk, well, we'd expect to hear from you as just like our pastor from Benin. Well, now one brother here, Nicholas, he sent message again. He say, this is our traditional marriage, like them way they Europe here, like us, you understand. Sometimes they will say make person stand for person so that they will do the marriage, make they make sure say they didn't pay the dowry, this and that. How on see them?
Well, that's for people that's living in Europe.
In Europe, maybe they go send their brother and their sister, they will go marry or things like I don't know. So how on see them?
Well, it depends from individual.
Okay.
For me, it depends from individual. You know, there are so many people that have been in Europe. Probably they don't have documents to go home,
Okay.
and they are due to get married, or they may have found someone
Now they
that they
hear
want to
waiting
marry.
because and sometimes because of document.
Now,
come back. Okay.
They can't travel empty-handed. So, and they must to marry. So there must to be means to do that. Now, some family will, maybe the family of the woman may demand that somebody must stand for them. That's why I say it depends from individual. So some will say there is no problem. Some will put maybe photo of the two couples.
Okay.
You understand? There's some don't mind. You understand? What they prefer is that so far these two people, let them live together as a husband and wife. Let them live in peace. So it depends from individual. If you want to stand for somebody, it's not a bad thing.
Now they hear
If you don't stand for somebody,
many of us will they get similar problem.
it's not a bad thing. But in conclusion, for me, my own idea on understanding is that it depends from individual or from the family.
Okay.
That is what I understand.
Okay, madam, how you support them? Say, make person go they stand for people, or make people go they stand for people rather. May they come marry for that side for downtown Naija. Then say the people there they don't marry, they don't pay their dowry. How you see?
For me, if the both couples have a document, I prefer that they should go down to their country to do the traditional marriage, you understand me? Because I believe the white one, they will do it in where they are staying, understand me? But I am not in support of someone standing for someone, because he has caused a lot of problem
Not here.
back home, you
Okay.
understand? Because I know of two people where they say he with the husband one marry. The first one, they send money to Nigeria. The man tell the woman, say,
And I
stand
can
for
see
me.
bring her down so that papa and mama na go see the here.
The man tell the woman, say, stand for, make your brother stand, make your brother stand for him. The woman tell his family, say, make his sister stand for him. But what happen after marriage? After marriage, now still the same couple still send money, say, or your mother tell do this marriage, see cloth on our wear and everything. One thing when we go know, we Africans, if we want to do that traditional marriage, our family, the elderly man for our village will count that woman on top of that man body.
Now the here.
That person now, when he stand, when they represent the woman, the man when they represent the man, they count her sister put for his husband brother body. That those two people na marry now. Not the one way they here.
No. I disagree on that, because what I say I disagree is this. You know, you are talking about people that are living in Europe now.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Here in Europe, there is a lot of difficulties and a lot of challenges that people are facing here. And someone that is maybe up to 40 years, no documents, I sometimes say there is no even money to travel. You understand? But maybe you may have the money at home, maybe in your account at home or wherever. So there must be a means to do that. But the thing is that, you know, sometimes that when, as I said before, is that it depends from individual. There are some people that maybe their daughter want to get married now. The family of the woman will say, okay, our in-law, don't worry, we are going to assist you. Don't spend so thing, we are going to join hands together to assist you. That's why I say it depends from the family. But there are some family, even the people who even don't die, you need to pay for it. So all these things, it depends from a family, because you cannot expect somebody that's, okay, if you're talking about somebody that's have documents, that is quite understandable, you understand? So, but look at it in the other way around. The people that does not have, then what solution, what do you think that if the family is okay, or if it's okay, normally, you people must come home to do this thing, to avoid this problem? Yes. Okay, what advice, how do you think that they are going to do it, man?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Please, Madam, hold on.
Right.
Do we really understand one thing? Not that I'm against your answers.
Yes, sir.
But we really understand that, we remember, say before, we talk, say now, when two people agree, then they marry.
Yes, sir.
Now, these two people agree, and they marry. Before maybe called to traditional wedding or whatever, okay, fine. Now, like what Madam explained, say if they no get document, they no go make them go tanda for that side, which means they will go come back. To go come back, they need document. And moreover, these two people will come go, where will not be the people, come go, they stand for each other. Say sometimes now those people now marry. Because how it's just like as we talk of court marriage, for example, I cannot stand for you, you cannot stand for me, for instance. How if any katakata they happen tomorrow, like one of, I believe I had something like that before from some friends like that. Katakata the boy say after me and you no marry, see the people we marry. You understand? Or the other people they say now you be my husband, why? Maybe if the woman no see husband tomorrow, they go say now you be person marry.
Sorry to cut you off. What you need to know is that custom or law or whatever or tradition that we may call it, we are the one that made it.
Okay.
Law or whatever, we are the one that made it. And we can still change it.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. So, if the thing is causing problem, you understand, the people can equally change it. And for me, I believe that anybody, maybe either the man, anybody that have that kind of thought, or this such a thing, that person have that in mind before even doing that thing. You understand? Because you want to stand, for example, the man want to stand for his senior brother. You understand now? Then maybe the lady now want to stand for her sister now. You understand? So before such a thing take place, there must be either this person have a bad thought concerning that issue. You understand? But in the other way around, man is one that make tradition. I think tradition is not by God, because I remember in the portion of Bible that Jesus said that you have made the word of God not infect by your own tradition. Tradition is of humans, but God himself also respect it. Sometimes he also respect it. So if somebody standing for somebody, and at end of the day that person is turning into something else, the thought has been there, that evil thought has been there, because if it have not been there, that will not come up. I'm not doubting that it have not happened anyway, but you understand. But all I say is that, what are we going to do? Because there are some difficult families, there are some people that they are very, very difficult. So how are you going to do it? You don't have any choice.
Let me come in.
Okay.
You understand me? Just like as our brother has said before, he said two people make up a marriage. You understand me? It's all about the agreement of the both couples, the man and the woman. You understand me? First of all, when they want to get married, I believe they will seek the consent of their family. The woman go tell him a family say I want marry. The man go tell a family say I want marry. You understand?
Yeah.
I believe say the family of the man will say okay, I agree. The family of the woman will say okay, I agree. We dey here they talk all these things to correct something, to correct some errors wey be say don't they happen. You understand me? Now if it can't happen, say the man not get paper, the woman not get paper, I believe now to just the man to tell the family say go see the family of this woman for me. Then the both family come together. The woman family know say my daughter there with this man family. Should the case I dey find my daughter tomorrow, I go find her come this place, so village, so place. You understand? With that one is settled. Then they do their white wedding or court wedding here. Anytime that paper come, then they not just lost, they must get that paper. Anytime the paper come, God bless them, the money come, they go back home to do their
my people, when I don't hear
that is very, very important.
Evangelist, you're welcome. Well, my people, I don't hear how their own ideas anyway, and I believe we will still pick sense inside to know the family they enter, like putting our sister talk. See, the important thing we say, make the two families know, so that brother family go know where their brother go or where he enter. Likewise, sister family. That's what is important for the two sides to know one another. They will know where they know now say they don't become in-laws. If in case of anything, they will know where they will find their person go. That is what is important. The other one say if they come home, they feed them anytime, they know that nobody come and they wish they made them die. Because to avoid katakata or to avoid stories and things like that. Well, thank you very much. And I believe say when they see they hear and just as we talk, share anything when I still get as a contribution, when I still send them, when I forget to my name now, Naija Eastman. Well, I believe on this very topic we've tried enough. Thank you listeners and viewers as well. Next week we'll still come back again. Same time, Saturday, may I still remember. And the topic we will deliberate on, we're supposed to let you know ahead as we do them always, so that we'll have your own point of view or question or answer or contribution, anything where you call them. The thing we will deliberate on next week now about divorce. So anything, if it concern you or it never concern you, or your leg they near that kind area of divorce, or you don't enter, come out, you make them the divorce, make you let us know. Make una still give us experience, so that if me never become divorcee, it no go happen to me, or if they near that distance, I go know how to take stop them. So now all these things, now because they bring all these things, so that we know how to help ourselves if you are into it, outside it, or approaching to it, so that we know how to avoid danger. Now be the thing. And you know say why with the authority especially, I see they talk and say that because of all these our young ones, so that it will happen to some of our mama, papa, that no go happen to us. You know here, men and don't forget Naija Eastman and our sister Gladys. You are welcome once again. Evangelist Samuel Chukwudi, okay, you are welcome too. And I hear with him Pastor Talk and Brother Nicholas also. Men and don't forget, by next week I believe say you go pass this one. Men and don't forget say this side now cool time we did, so the cold no easy here. But thank God for the studio man and the technician and all. If not be the heater we did here, forget us be. When I do well, when I welcome and bye bye. See you some same time next week. Ciao.